919-205, that's where we be. 919-205, that's me. Alabama, Carolina. That is where you always find us. You never gotta remind us. You will never overclimb us. Alabama, Carolina. That is where you always find us. You never gotta remind us. You will never overclimb us. 205 919.
And action. You like that?
What's going on? You just clapped the laptop. So that was our script.
Yeah, that was the.
Okay, here we go. Can we get one more director? Cut! Can we get one more?
All right. And action.
What's going on, everybody? Dr. Thomas Rashard Easley, chilling with
Adrian Charleston.
True Butterfly.
Yes.
Together we are
Genuinely unexpected.
We're back again with a live episode.
Yes.
A live one. You know, we rarely get to do them like this together in the same space, so it's always a blessing to be here with you. Thank you for allowing me to come through again.
Anytime.
You know, I love being back home.
Yes.
I love being back home with my sister.
I need to make it up that way to you.
Hey, come, and you know that you're welcome.
When it's not cold.
Well, you know what? Let me just do a little spin-off. With climate change, you know, on a serious note, it's kind of hard to tell you when that is. When I left, it was actually warmer than here. 5 days ago. 5 days, because it was kind of cool.
Oh, wow.
It was warmer than here.
Oh,
so,
wow.
and it was warmer than Alabama. I mean, it was. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. So,
okay.
Yes, the typical time is April beyond, but I'll let you know if I get back and I'm like, yo, butterfly. I see butterfly. Might need to make a trip. But you know, you're always welcome.
Right.
But I'm happy to be back in North Carolina.
Good, yes.
My voice gets a little bit deeper in country.
Yes.
You know, how's your holiday season been, my beautiful friend?
It's been wonderful.
Would you mind elaborate, or can you elaborate, or?
I mean, I don't really celebrate the holidays, so for me, it's always wonderful.
Great.
So it's like any other time except for I get time off, but I actually go ahead and volunteer to work during the holidays because where I work is 24 hours, so I'd rather have a psychologist around that wants to be around instead of one who wants to rush and get back to their families and not helping and treating people. So I always volunteer, especially for Christmas. New Year's, no. Christmas, I always work just because I'd rather do that than anything else.
Understand. Actually, well, if I like to continue, and join you on that, I don't celebrate either.
Huh.
You know, now it's a little bit, maybe a little odd for me and the people who know any of my history. You know, being formerly a campus pastor.
Right.
You know, I still identify as a follower of Jesus. I would say that.
Mm-hmm.
But I recognize for me now, with all the things that I do know about economics and the things I do know historically, and the things that I even know about capitalism in particular. Christmas is not a day that I really celebrate. New Year's, of course, you know, it's time to get ready for the new year. You know, we got big things coming in 2019. Maseratis, what we talking about? Let's make it happen.
I'm not getting a Maserati, but I'm gonna get the new Fiat, the Spider. Don't judge me. That's what I want.
She'll get the new Spider. I'm going to try to reduce my carbon footprint. You know, go a different way. We will see. You know, but today, as I asked my friend about the holidays, that's part of what this is about.
Yes.
You know, the holidays.
Yes.
And in particular, the Christmas one.
Yes.
New Year's. And there's so many others.
Yes.
I think when I was a child, I really enjoyed the holidays.
I did.
Okay, you know, I remember waking up on December 25th. I remember trying to stay awake on December 24th and look out the corner of my eye to see Santa Claus was coming. You know, I remember, and but I remember on the 25th, my sister and I, and it's just two of us because I know, you know, you have a bigger family than me.
Yes.
It was only two of us, but man, we would tear through those gifts. You know, grandma and granddad would come over, and it was just good to have us all
together,
you know, doing that. And we watch A Christmas Story or It's a Wonderful Life. You know, we eat till our bellies content, if you will.
Yeah.
And then I think the next week the toys were being wasted because I wasn't playing with them anymore.
Right.
I would go back to school, and every now and then I would see a kid who maybe they didn't have their family, or
Right.
maybe, you know, they didn't get as many toys. I would see, you know, loved ones, even like family, like blood family, you know, who were struggling during the holidays because maybe a parent had passed, or, you know, a sibling. So when I think about the holidays now at 40, I want to keep this positive. I think they have a place in a way of maybe bringing people together.
Yes.
If people decide to celebrate, if people decide to partake. I don't think everyone has to.
Right.
But I do think that there's a big boat I still feel that we're missing.
Right.
When I think about how we use our money, the impact this has on families,
Right.
shoot, even relationships, you know,
Yes.
I expect this on Christmas versus
Yes.
it just being us spending time together, you know,
Yes.
whatever. And I just really feel like the holidays are not so holy. That's basically what I want to say. The holidays are not so holy, so that's really what's supposed to be holy days. And I just don't think that we even acknowledge them in the right way. And even when we know, now I have to say this, and I shut up because I've talked for a long time.
No,
Even
you
when
good.
we know that this isn't right, or that something's not, like, this isn't the picture. If you believe in Christmas and Jesus being born, then you know he wasn't born on December 25th. And how could 3 wise men get right to him? If you understand where the wise men were coming from, it wasn't a day's journey. It was a multiple days journey to get, you know. So there's so many other pieces of the story. And I just look at how we go into this. And even the people who know, I know that something's off. I know something's not right. It trips me out when people still want a gift. They still want a card. They still, and I'm just like, okay. And that's why I say something's off, because even when people know that is off, they still want something. Butterfly, I'll pause.
Yes. And for me, I say I don't celebrate, but I do stuff with my son, because that's, you know,
Yeah.
my immediate family. We my family, we cut down on the big Christmas celebrations. I think it's partly because of me. We stopped when my son was like, well, we slowed down when he was about 6 and figured out there was no Santa Claus. So I was like, okay, cool. Then by 10, when he figured out that, oh, you mean that if I don't open a lot under this tree, my auntie can come, get your credit card and take me shopping, and I can get a lot more after Christmas? That's just what we doing? Yup, sure can. And then he go get all the shoes he want, get everything he need, you know.
Sale.
On a sale.
On a sale.
Right.
Yes,
And guess what?
what?
I ain't gotta go to the mall. But
Someone else is taking them.
Exactly.
So it's not too stressful for you.
that's right.
He's having a good time.
That's
Maybe
right.
sister's enjoying it, or
Oh
others
yeah,
enjoy-
and my sister won't spend so much money on my little credit card, and
Okay.
that was it. And that was him growing up. So we kind of
Right.
got away from Christmas during that time, and I wasn't mad. And then I started letting my family know, hey, we're not doing gifts. You know, don't buy me anything because I'm not buying you anything. And that's the thing. Like, some people think that, oh, well, you just doing it not to buy people stuff. No, I tell them not to buy me stuff.
They don't
too.
give me anything.
And my family, we are, even when we do get together for Christmas, which is every couple years we'll get together for Christmas, it is, and when they do give me something, it is so practical. Like, like in this house, it's 3 of us here. So the second lady of the house, she bought me some Kind bars, the breakfast bar things.
Yes.
Some Frosted Flakes and a little scarf with a scripture on it. Like, it's not big stuff. Like, we don't do big stuff. And in my family, I might, from my sister or somebody, they'll give me like some Doritos or some free panties they have from Victoria's Secret. You get the little free thing. I'm just saying.
I didn't know. No,
Yeah. You get it in the mail. You get
Educate
the free
me.
draws, and she'll go get the free ones and give them to me. So we're getting to where it's not about how
That's
much
what's up.
we spend, but because they can't get away from the gift thing, they do something still.
Interesting, yeah.
And when they give me a bag of Doritos, I'm happy for it, because I try not to eat a lot of Doritos throughout the year, because that's my kryptonite. I feel that it's brain food and it helps me in everything that I do, but I don't need to eat it all the time.
Doritos is brain food.
Yes.
Respect.
Yes.
Respect. Says the vegetarian. I hear you.
Yes. So the other lady of the house
Wow.
bought me Frosted Flakes because I kept eating hers. So, it goes.
I respect that. No, I respect that.
She's like, you know what? Here's your own box of Frosted Flakes.
I respect that. No.
So
I
when
respect
we, quote unquote, celebrate, it's still not the commercialized way of going in debt, going broke, people being upset about what they gave. somebody gave you something, so you gotta run out and give them something. And also, recently I'm seeing someone, so I had to throw that out there.
No.
Yes, I asked him not to get me anything, and when the day came and went, I asked him, I was like, "Are you okay?" He was like, "It's just strange." He's like, "I don't know what to do or how to feel." He said, like, you said not to get you something, and you actually meant not to get you anything.
You meant it. You meant
Yes.
it. Yes.
And so, you know, it goes both ways. And my thing is, I'm gonna do for you all through the year. I shouldn't be forced for any day for me to do else for you. That goes for Valentine's Day as well. Just gonna shake that up, throw that out there. So
Wasn't a crap. It's just
right, we just gonna shake it up, throw that out there. Like when we talking about holidays, we talking about holidays. All of them.
all of them. So you know.
Except my birthday's a holiday too, but we celebrating that. Go ahead.
Okay, well you know mine is.
Yes,
Mine's
yes,
definitely
yours is a holiday.
4th of
as well.
July, y'all.
Mine normally falls Memorial Day. So
But you look at that. So we both
we
nation holidays.
have to,
You know where things have happened.
right? So we have to celebrate those.
So you celebrating us, even if you
Yes.
don't believe in it, then just celebrate us, dang it. That's what I tell
Celebrate
people. Even
us.
though the Declaration of Independence was signed on August 4th, not the 4th of July,
Yes.
then I said that if you know your real history, then just celebrate me, enjoy
That's
yourself.
Right.
But you know, you said you said some. No, I mean same way. You know, that's what we got a mattress,
Yeah.
needed to rest. A mattress is cost.
Right. But
But-
it was something needed
to
something
rest.
that
Yeah.
you know, that's not. Oh, let me just get this. Ooh, seems okay. Ooh, this advertised, and you know, stuff that
Yeah.
people need. Like
Yeah.
people, you know, going back, I love getting my drawers for Christmas. Like those.
Okay. Yeah.
I love them. I need them. I have a drawer full of drawers that I ain't have to pay for.
A drawer
And they're needed.
full of drawers that
Yes.
you didn't have to pay for.
Yes.
But you said something about, you know, it was something with regard to your family. I can feel the same way with my family. You said it can't get away from the gift,
Yes.
the gift giving,
Yes.
and you know, and I'm not here to badmouth our families at all.
Right.
But you know, I tell it like this. I was walking with a great man recently, my dad, and you know, when he's getting healthy, I'm proud of him. You know, he's exercising again. He's recently retired. You know, so he's handling business.
Yes.
And we're walking down the street, and I said, "Pop, hey, you gotta stop drinking sodas, for real." And then he was like, "Okay." I said, "The 0-calorie ones too. They're not true 0-calorie. It's not. There's no sugar. There's stuff in there that your body cannot handle." And you know, and as you get older, it's harder for your body to, you know, like fight that stuff, especially if you develop diabetes or anything else. And then we just started having another conversation, and he said these two words that are combined in one. He said, "All these years, you know what I realized? I was brainwashed." He said, "I was brainwashed." He said, "Watching television too much, I was brainwashed."
Yes.
Watching, and keep in mind, this is a 60-plus-year-old man who is brilliant, you know, by the way, but he acknowledged that he was brainwashed. And that there are things that he's been doing.
Right.
He looks at me do the antithesis of it. And it's like, "Son, why do you do it?" And he sees the benefit of it. What I
Right.
appreciate is that he doesn't challenge me. He always wants to know why.
Right.
And same me to him. It's like, why do you still do that? And I say it in a nice tone. Why do you still do that?
Exactly.
And whenever he says, "I don't know," I'm like, well, I think we need to look at why we, you know. And then whenever he asks me why I do something and I actually tell him, then it's like, and then I can tell the party was like, "Why didn't I think of that? Why didn't I think of that when I was your age? Why didn't I think, you know?" And when he said brainwashed, so I say that because I believe, and like I said, I want to stay positive because I'm in a great mood. Like I said, with my friends and family, you know what I'm saying? So I'm in a great mood. And that's why I actually wanted to talk about it today.
Yes.
Because I'm not agitated. I'll say it, and I'm not trying to. I'm not broke.
Right.
You know, I have money. I can do gifts. It's not about that now.
Right.
Now it's like, but what do these gifts mean?
Right.
What does this time mean? And to me, the greatest gift is the person.
Exactly.
If you know, that's why I'm in a good mood. If I get to spend time, you know, see Malik, you know, if I get to see you, right? You know, if the gift isn't the person, why am I getting you something then?
Right.
You see, versus feeling like I'm getting something from you just being in your presence.
Right.
and with my parents, you know, and I hope that they see this, not because I'm trying to get out of giving gifts, because I didn't, I gave gifts this year. They're my gift every year. I really hope that they understand that for me to just be with them
Right.
is all I need. Like if I just saw them, to know that my dad's here, and my mom is here, and to know that they're together,
Right.
I'm good. To know, to see my sister, I'm like, because the gift for me to be able to see and to be with you and to eat. So what I'm saying is that I'm not trying to get all stuck in faith.
Right.
I just hope one day, just as you were able to go, don't buy me anything.
Right. And
You
mean
know,
it.
and mean it. You know, and not because I'm not gonna get you something, just first, I don't need that. And look, because I don't celebrate, I'm not going to partake in this.
Right.
So please don't think of you robbing me by not giving me anything. And know that I'm not trying to say I don't like you, friend, because I've been doing this throughout the year.
Right.
I just think that there are other ways of doing this. And I feel that if we could just go genuinely, I guess it's unexpected to not ask
Yes.
for gifts. If we could
Yes.
genuinely give gifts and do it in an unexpected time, like, hey, just come on, hey, I got something for you. Then I think these holy days would really be holy again,
Yes.
because the real gift would be the people.
And that's what it should be. Because, you know, people send out, get on Facebook and like, your presence is the present. And I don't know how much they mean that, but
Yeah.
that's what it should be. So, like, the most of our time for my family is New Year's Eve. That's when we cook, we eat, we drink. That's the one day a year I drink. And hang out with my
Yeah,
family,
that's true.
because that's our time. It's our home time. Like, I don't go out. I stay home. I'm with my family, either at home at my house or I'm at Fayetteville with my mom, my sisters, and them. It's all that's more of the family time than Christmas, which is weird to a lot of people. But that allows my siblings to do their thing with their family for Christmas,
Yes.
and then we come together at my mom's house for New Year's Eve.
I receive
And
that.
so that's a bigger thing for us. That's our celebration of bringing in the new year together, being together, loving each other, and just you know, because that's I think that's more of what it's about. And I give love throughout the year, so that's always my present. I always try to give love. So
Love is the
Every
best
day.
gift.
every day
If you are a faith or religious person, says love covers so many things.
it does.
My dad was working out, I was working out with him. So I was like, Merry Christmas to me. Like
Yes.
my dad and I working out, doing Sean T together. You know, my mom and I cooking together. Like I'm in the kitchen with her,
Right.
cooking. You know, my sister and I laughing at both of them throughout the day. Like to me, like, you know, I didn't have any health issues this break. I wasn't sick. My family wasn't sick. You know, sister had a little cold.
Right,
You know,
right.
but we weren't stressed. We weren't agitated with each other. And I think, in my opinion, that's what I don't care if I was to buy gifts early in the year. This is just me. To do it for the reason
Right.
of pleasing someone makes it tough for me, period. I mean, for real, it makes it tough for me. So it's not it's not just the holidays, holidays. It's not just that people. I want us to be genuine.
Yes.
I want us to care for each other in unexpected ways.
Yes.
And I just want us to
See what
stop
you did
giving.
there.
You see that? I just want us to stop giving. Stop giving your love away in the store. Stop giving your money
Yes.
away in the store, and let's bring it home. And I promise you, if home is happy, community's happy, and if
Yeah.
community's happy, society's happy. And society, I don't have to keep going from there. Y'all
Right.
know where I'm going with it.
Yeah.
Take care of yourself. I think that if we
Yes.
really, got out of this, we would also take better care of ourselves. So,
And
yes,
yeah. Well, it sounded like you were closing it up. I'm about to.
that is what I was getting ready to do. But
Okay.
but
I'm gonna open it up
It's
one more
just-
time and then I'm gonna close
we
it back.
coing it. So
Yes,
do what
yes.
you will.
So, and I will say that with the holidays being the, most wonderful time of the year, people are the angriest, they're the meanest, they're the most depressed, they are the most, just driving
Speak.
is a chore. Like, it is so bad for this to be, for the holidays to be the most wonderful time of the year and you're doing these things from your heart, but you're gonna fight over something at a store. Like, this is not coming together. This is not in love. This is not what it's supposed to be. It's not how it's supposed to be. And we can get out of that. We can get out of that.
Get out of there.
Yeah. Just be honest with yourself. Be honest with your loved ones. And know that this tradition does not have to continue. I'm not saying don't celebrate. I'm saying don't get yourself upset. Don't make others upset. Don't stress. Don't max out money you can't have waiting on tax season to pay off credit cards that you charged up in December. Like, do what you can, do what you feel, do what is laid on your heart. Do, and just give love and check on people, because there are people who can't give, who aren't getting, who all these other things, which is again why I work on the holidays, because these people are left out and they're forgotten, and they need mental health help. They need someone to talk to. They need genuine love from unexpected places.
Unexpected. And on, you know what? On that note, I think that we can bid adieu, and I'm saying bid adieu to 2018.
Yes.
2018 has been a great year.
Yes.
The fact that we did this, started it, we recorded them, we got them out,
Yes.
we proud.
Yes.
Higher Ups University is the
Yes. So thank you for the videography.
Yes.
On the lives, and for the editing on all of the others. And y'all make sure y'all check out Everyone 19, because 2019 is gonna be better than 2018.
Yes, it is.
And 2018 did not suck. It's been wonderful. It's been great. Many things have happened, and it can only get better year by year. So yes, let's do this.
It's on. I'm looking forward to 2019. So I want to say happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year to you.
Thank you. And together we'll say Happy New Year
To you. Happy New Year.
We're going to see y'all in 2019, y'all.
All right.
Take care of yourself and take care of each other.
Yes.
Genuinely unexpected. All day.
Yes, all day. This is Adrian Charleston, True Butterfly.
Somebody would be ashamed of your birth. I'll inform you. It's hard to feel sorry for you when I already warned you. So please heed the words I'm saying. Go ahead and take it. Even folks from the hood didn't accidentally make it. What you put your time in, make sure it can improve you. How do you know if it works? Does it give back to you? Question for the world, ask yourself and see. The good thing about this, it doesn't matter what you believe. I know that it's a lot that you don't know, so you better learn. What will you do, young nation, when it's your turn? When it's your turn?